And this is Pine Street, which runs the opposite side of the Piscataquis River on the main road. And it's really beautiful here. There's these big hills, and if it wasn't cloudy, you can see mountain ranges and all kinds of stuff from here. But it's kind of cloudy, but you get the idea. There's this beautiful country here. Beautiful spot to raise kids. You know, you want to get out of the rat race. Plenty of places in Maine like that are still pretty untouched, little New England friendly towns. Like, you know, in the city, you kind of got to watch your back no matter what. You got to lock your car, you got to lock your house, you got to have deadbolts, you got to do this and that. Like, you can leave your stuff unlocked around here, not even really worry about it. I leave my car running when I go into the store. If I'm just grabbing something real quick, you know. That's just the way it is around here. It's almost kind of like Canada. You know, in Canada, nobody locks the doors or anything. So they don't have to, you know, which it really sucks. Stedman's Farm up here, they do brick oven pizza, and they've got whatever's on the sign for vegetables available all through the warm months. Strawberries, rhubarb right now, I think. No, not yet, but probably not much right now, actually. But they're open. They're closed during the winter. But it's just basically we're just going up and down these great big hills that are almost mountains. Just the views are spectacular sometimes. The snowmobile trails come out through this region, and it's just so beautiful. I can't snowmobile anymore because I got frostbite real bad on 3 of my fingers. The cold's not good for me, you know what I mean? But I still snowshoe. Yep. But other than the caseworker I'm working with, pretty long story short, my baby's mother took off with my kid last Friday. So I'm working with DHS and Partners for Peace and trying to find her and get her back. She's court ordered to be in school. And that's the one that's here on the weekends. Well, she's here half the time. We have split custody. It's my only biological child. The rest are children that I've raised and or are still raising, like our 10 and 16-year-old live with us full time. And I have split custody with the mother. I pick her up at school Fridays, bring her home on Mondays. I mean, not home, back to school, but the mother's taken out a no trespassing order, so I can't pick her up at the house. Now she's pulled her out of school against the court order. She's court ordered to be in school as of last year, January 1st, 23. She wasn't enrolled in school until September, put it that way. And she just pulled her out, and she's been homeschooled since she was like 8 or 9. And, you know, it's really rough for her. But I can't get into my personal life too much publicly, but that's what's going on this week. It's kind of an anxietic week, but I'm doing the best I can. And the truth is I've been doing it since 2011, fighting for my daughter. The state of Maine just always sides with the mother for some reason. So hopefully this next time, my goal is to get her before she starts high school next year so she can at least have a normal high school experience, because she's moved as many times in the years that I've lived here since 2012, you know. Her mother was arrested once because they were living out of a car and she was trespassing, but she also had a contempt for court charge. See, this is the back side of the river, which is right over there. The main road goes to Guilford. That one goes to Sangerville. But anyway, she also had a warrant for contempt of court because that's just the way it is. And she doesn't follow the court order. She's not a court order follower, put her that way. And that's why I've been at this since 2011, and I just refuse to give up on my daughter because she's my world, you know. But if I can't get her with me before high school, I don't know really what else I can do. So that's my goal as a father, is to get her here in Dover Foxcroft so she can go to Foxcroft Academy and hopefully have a normal high school life at least, and maybe go to college if she's lucky enough. But that's what's going on this week, and that's the way my life's been since last November when this chain of events started, or October, and it's like my natural state now, and it sucks, man. It really sucks. But I spend more time in that courthouse than Carter's got pills, put it that way. Yeah. But that's what's up this week. And this is downtown Dover Foxcroft. The library over there. My dad works over here. He drives a school bus for the town garage. That's Raoul's. One of them, that's the mechanic shop. The bus garage is over on the other side of town. But there's a nice little park down here by the river that not many people know about because it's fairly new and not advertised. And it's pretty cool. It's a river walk. So here we go. We're going to cross the Piscataquis again on this bridge to the other side. I don't know if you can see through the railing, but there's a pretty cool mill over there. Yeah. I've always loved that house on the corner right there. Pretty cool. And then you go up Fairview. It's called Fairview because the Dover Foxcroft Fairgrounds are on it. And they're right up here, starting now, pretty much. That goes into the fair, that road. But this big open field area, and you can rent out the lounge hall to do weddings and parties, and it's pretty cool to have for a small little town. We got a little movie theater, and that's nonprofit, and it's all kinds of cool stuff goes on in a little town as far as people helping each other out. And, it's the opposite of the city, put it that way. People nod and wave, even if they don't know you. Open the door for you, things like that. That people just don't do anymore in the city. That house right there, the one with the red pink roof, that's where my wife grew up. They live in Florida now, her family. We visit them when we can. Which hasn't been since COVID because tickets were cheap during COVID. It's like $50 a ticket. Now it's backed up. It's like, $200 or $300. It's crazy. When I was growing up, this place over here, it's about to come up, an apartment building for elderly folks, right there. There used to be a bowling alley and arcade there when I was a kid. There's a big health center over here that used to not be there. They just got done building that, Katahdin Valley Health. That was an actual garage, still open when I was a kid. Now it's just somebody's garage. So I busted a capillary in my throat when I had that infection, and still, my voice just refuses to come back. I've been drinking ginger tea, honey, lemon. It just refuses to. So hopefully someday I get my voice back because I like to sing and play guitar, but this is my road. My friend Derek grew up in this next house over there. And there used to be a place across the street where another friend Danny was, but we got a golf course over here. Foxcroft Golf Club. It's nothing fancy, They're actually adding on to it, making it an 18-hole right now. The old Tomosa farm, that guy tried to marry my grandmother. Somebody else lives there now. He's long gone. And this place is my great-great-grandparents' old place, where my grandfather grew up. Not my great-great, my great. And out of 78 acres, we've still got 3.7, which is right here. My brother lives there in that camper. we use school buses for storage because my dad works, you can get them pretty cheap. My dad lives out there in the garage, in-law apartment. Yeah, I just found out they can put a lien on your house if you're 18 weeks late on your taxes. So that's a priority. I got to get them paid. It's only like $800 twice a year, but when you don't have it, it's a lot of money. We will talk to you guys later. The wife does not want to be on camera, so you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much again.